All right, let's be real. Some of us love the idea of having plants but just don't have the time. Or let's be honest, the patience to keep them alive. You buy one, swear you'll water it, and boom. 2 weeks later, it's a crispy mess. Sound familiar? Today, we're counting down the top 10 low-maintenance plants, aka the ones that'll survive even if you forget about them for weeks. No complicated care, no special lighting, just good vibes and minimal effort. So, if you want to make your home look like a Pinterest dream without actually trying, stick around. Let's jump in. All right, coming in at number 1, we got the Norfolk Island Pine. Yeah, I know, it looks like a tiny Christmas tree, but hear me out. It gives your space that cozy, foresty vibe without being a needy drama queen. Water? Like once a week. Maybe even less in winter. It won't throw a fit if you forget. Just give it some bright, indirect light and it'll be happy. No need for crazy grow lights or anything. Basically, this is the kind of plant that thrives even if you're, well, kinda lazy. Low effort, high reward. So if you want an easy, no-fuss plant that looks like a year-round holiday tree, this one's a winner. Next up, we got Dieffenbachia, also known as dumb cane. And no, it's not because it's stupid. It's actually super smart for lazy plant parents like us. Look at these leaves. Big, tropical, kind of fancy looking. But guess what? This thing barely needs any attention. Water it once the soil feels dry and that's pretty much it. No overthinking, no stress. Bright, indirect light is best, but if you stick it in a shady corner, still gonna thrive. This plant does not have trust issues. Bonus tip, just don't let your pets chew on it. It's mildly toxic. So keep it up. Hi if your cat's an agent of chaos. So if you want a plant that looks like you put in effort, but you actually didn't, Dieffenbachia's your new best friend. Alright, if you want tropical vibes without the tropical level care, Kentia Palm is your guy. This thing looks like it belongs in a beachside resort, but it's low-key one of the easiest plants to own. It grows tall, fills up space, and instantly makes your home feel fancy, like I have my life together kind of fancy. Water? Maybe once a week. Let the top inch of soil dry out first. If you forget, no big deal. It won't hold a grudge. And light? It's not picky. Bright, indirect light is best. But low light? Still fine. This thing adapts like a champ. Basically, this is the perfect plant if you want something big and impressive, without actually putting in effort. So if you want a tropical aesthetic without all the drama, Kentia Palm is a no-brainer. Alright, next up, Areca Palm, also known as the butterfly palm because, well, look at these soft, feathery fronds. This thing just screams good vibes only. It's like having a mini tropical escape in your living room, without needing a plane ticket or plant skills. Water? Give it a drink when the soil feels dry, maybe once a week. Forget for a few days? No problem. It's not dramatic. Bright, indirect light is best, but it'll tolerate lower light too. Just don't stick it in a dungeon. Plus, fun fact, this guy's a natural air purifier. So, not only does it look good, but it's out here cleaning your air while you do absolutely nothing. So if you want an easy, chill, good-looking plant that basically takes care of itself, Areca Palm is the way to go. Alright, meet Ficus Audrey. Kind of like the chill cousin of the fiddle-leaf fig. Same stylish vibes, but way less attitude. Look at these leaves. Matte, classy, kinda like a luxury car. And the best part? It won't throw a fit if you forget about it for a few days. Water? When the top 2 inches of soil are dry. So, basically, whenever you remember. No daily babysitting required. Give it bright, indirect light, and you're golden. But unlike its picky relatives, this one won't get mad if the lighting isn't perfect. It grows slow, stays strong, and doesn't demand attention. Pretty much the ideal plant for lazy plant parents like us. So if you want a sleek, easy care tree that won't stress you out, Ficus Audrey is a solid pick. All right, let me introduce you to the snake plant, aka the you literally cannot kill this plant. This thing is the definition of low effort, high reward. Look at these bad boys, tall, sleek, and stylish. It's like modern art that takes care of itself. Watering? Maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks. Seriously, this thing thrives on neglect. Bright light, low light, artificial light. It doesn't care. It's basically the chillest plant on the planet. It also cleans the air while you do nothing. So not only is it impossible to kill, but it's actually working for you. If you want a plant that looks amazing but asks for nothing in return, snake plant is the one for you. All right, next up, the money tree. Looks cool, brings good vibes, and won't guilt trip you if you forget about it for a few days. These leaves? Super lush. And that braided trunk? Feels like it should be in some fancy office making business deals. Watering? Easy. Just wait till the top inch of soil dries out, maybe once a week. Overwatering is the only way to mess this up. Give it bright, indirect light and it'll thrive. But it won't throw a tantrum if it's not perfect. And hey, some people say it brings good luck and wealth. No promises, but I mean, can't hurt, right? So if you want an easy care plant that looks great and might even boost your fortune, money tree is a solid pick. All right, check this out. The Ponytail Palm. Looks like a tiny palm tree had a good hair day. And guess what? It basically takes care of itself. See this? It's like a built-in water tank. Stores moisture, so you don't have to stress about watering. Watering? Maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks. Forgot? No problem. This thing thrives on neglect, loves bright light, but can chill in lower light too. Just don't stick it in a dark cave. Low effort, zero drama, and it even looks fun. It's like the easiest pet you'll ever have. If you want a plant that thrives on minimal effort and still looks awesome, Ponytail Palm is the way to go. All right, this is the umbrella plant. Big, leafy, and zero fuss. If you want a plant that looks impressive but barely asks for anything, this one's got you. Look at these leaves like tiny green umbrellas. It's like having a tropical getaway minus the expensive flights. Watering? When the top inch of soil is dry. If you forget for a few days? No big deal. This thing is a survivor. Loves bright indirect light but can handle lower light too. Just don't leave it in total darkness like a vampire. Bonus, it grows fast. So if you want a plant that actually looks like you're good at this is the one. Set it, forget it, and still get that lush jungle vibe. That's what I call a win. All right, last but definitely not least, the cast iron plant. And trust me, this name isn't just for show. This thing is tough. Look at these leaves, thick, glossy, and built like a tank. If plants had a durability rating, this one's maxed out. Watering? Pfft. Maybe every couple of weeks. It doesn't care if you forget. In fact, it kind of prefers it low light? No problem. This plant thrives in spots where most others would tap out. No drama, no special treatment. Just pure set it and forget it greatness. My kind of plant. So if you want a plant that actually survives neglect, cast iron plant is the king. Just put it down and move on with your life. And there you have it. 10 low-maintenance plants for all my fellow lazy plant parents out there. No stress, no drama, just easy green vibes. Pick one, pick 'em all. Either way, your space is about to look way better with minimal effort. Hit that like button if you love low-effort wins, and let me know in the comments. What's your go-to? Lazy plant? And don't forget to subscribe for more easy plant tips. Until next time, keep it green and keep it chill.